Just down the way, the Breakfast of Champions machine is from Coach Tim Mousy. So once again, we're going to tell them apart. 2 teams from Batesville. Next, we have Jac-Cen-Del High School. And Coach Anthony Foreman, Oscar. And last but not least, Milan High School. And their coach, Jeff Stutler of Milan. All right. I'm looking for someone with the judging or event organization who wants to give me the go-ahead that we're going to get these machines rolling. Our judges are just finishing up their event. Still doing some measurements here, so let's take a little bit of time and take a break. We'll get these machine runs going here in just a moment. Thank you.
Right now, here just in a second, we're going to start a Rube Goldberg video that is going to help explain what Rube Goldberg really is.
Okay, we're ready for our machine runs. Is anyone hungry? Well, let's find and see if we can pour a bowl of cereal.
Now here's our video of what is Rube Goldberg.
Machine that uses a series of steps in order to do something rather simple that you could do by hand, but it's more fun to make it happen with a lot of steps.
I would basically describe it as taking a simple task, adding a bunch of little steps or possibly big steps in there, and making it a longer and harder task.
Complicated machine that can do simple tasks like apply a band-aid, like what we're doing.
Crazy machine?
Yeah. It has to be very funny.
So Rube Goldberg machine is taking a bunch of stuff that don't have a purpose and turning it into something that causes something.
It's a machine that serves a purpose at the end, and you have to achieve that through many steps that are put in consecutive order in which affect each other. It's more like a cause and effect kind of thing.
Basically one step that triggers another step that triggers another step. So you'd have a train runs into dominoes that hits a ball that triggers another thing. And this year's challenge was to apply a band-aid, and I think we've got a great team here together to do that today.
Well, it's basically a machine that has a whole bunch of steps that serves a very simple purpose. And it's kind of like the game Mousetrap, so a whole bunch of complex things that end up doing something very simple in the end.
Right now we're at the Engineering Academy. The Engineering Academy is coached by Paul Thole. They started their project December 1st, and their inspiration came from their teacher. The name of their project is General Mills Cereal Factory. They have a total of 56 steps. Rube Goldberg contest has many rules. Some of the rules include only students may build the machines, so all the machines here today are built by students. Only students may set up the machines. Only students may touch the machines during a competition. So pretty much the teachers or the coaches can only stand there and watch. It's a student-oriented contest. People who are not on the team may help transport the machine, but they may not help set it up, or they may not touch it once the competition has started. They must design their machine to fit in a volume of 30 cubic feet. You need 10 steps for Division 1 and 20 steps for Division 2 and 3. You cannot have more than 75 steps. Many teams here today have 75 steps exactly, so they're cutting it close. There is a 3-minute machine introduction and walkthrough, 2-minute single run, and 8-minute reset time.
It looks like they're going to do that next after
Our next school is Cornerstone Christian Academy. They started in late August, and their project name is Cornerstone Krispies. They have featured 12 steps in their project. For those of you who don't know much about Rube Goldberg, here's some history about it. The competition was named after the late cartoonist Rube Goldberg, or Rube Goldberg. He died in 1970, but he lives on through this competition.
Number 2,
His machines that he made were made from simple household items still in use. One of the first competitions was at Purdue University at the Engineers Ball, which was sponsored by 2 fraternities. After the ball started to fade away, so did the competition. In 1988, the first national Rube Goldberg machine contest was launched. In 1992, they had the first contest that was on television. Many winners of this competition have been featured on television shows.
just went there. They have to run that one a second time, I think. Yeah, you'll have to do that one again. I think, and that one next to you is going to go. Which one looks like it's going to go again? Just say wherever the difference is.
Rube Goldberg is an adjective in the dictionary, which means ingeniously or unnecessarily complicated in design or construction.
Maria, can you move to your left a little bit? Good, good.
Here again we have the Engineering Academy, the Ripley County Engineering Academy, excuse me. They will be running their project for the second time. Each machine here today will end up running their machines 2 times. Some facts about Rube Goldberg himself. He produced several cartoons, was awarded the some kind of prize for Best Editorial Cartoon for his cartoon piece Today. He was also an author of a couple of popular books.
What about that one next to you? Is that one ready? Okay. Just go through everyone you think's going to go. Okay. Alright, move on. Yeah, go ahead and film this one again since it's going right now. Yeah.
Here again we'll be watching Cornerstone. This will be their second time running their machine.
Camera 4, you're good. Camera 2, see if you can get a little bit better.
Later on today we'll be interviewing 2 students that are in this competition. Today we have two schools from Batesville. Right now we'll be watching one of the Batesville High School schools.
Tell them to go over to visit.
This Batesville High School team started during fall break and they wanted their project to seem futuristic, so they chose a space theme. Their name is Untitled of Goldberg's, and they have 75 steps, which is the maximum amount of steps. As you can tell throughout the day, all these students have worked extremely hard on their projects, and they all turned out very well.
Maria, are you tape too? Can you see if you can get like a rectangle? I don't care if it's scan front. Scan front. Yeah, get a fucking Joel for me. So it's okay if we scan. Okay, we'll come back when they run the second time.
Well, how to go down there?
You aren't able to hear the students talking, but beforehand, they're doing almost a little act to introduce the project, which makes the whole thing even more interesting.
Stay there for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to switch to the fabric and this. They better go.
middle school is now on. Their project took them 6 months, and they were inspired by the Hunger Games. The name of their project is the Hungry Games. They have a total of 11 steps in their project. Competition, we have a total of 11 schools competing. These schools include Division 1, which would be Cornerstone Christian Academy, Batesville Middle School, South Ripley Junior High, Milan Middle School, St. Louis School, and Jac-Cen-Del Junior High. For Division 2, we have Rube County Engineering Academy, 2 teams from Batesville High School, Jac-Cen-Del High School, and Milan High School. Up on the screen again, we have Batesville High School, one of their teams, which is doing their second run. Here in a couple of minutes, we will interview our first student, Jack Turner, that goes to Jac-Cen-Del High School, right after he's finished with his run for his school, or for his project.
Hey, somebody get that girl in the frame.
Up now we have South Ripley Junior High. They started right before Christmas, and their inspiration is your daily morning routine. Their project name is Crunchy Munchy Raider Bunch, and they have a total of 12 steps. Again, all these machines are made by students.
If you can see more than I've seen, yeah, I'd like to change it. Can you get closer? 4 I'm going to do soon.
After all the machines and teams have ran through twice with the judges, after that, where the judges are making their decisions, the teams will be able to just keep running them for everybody else to watch if they missed. Again, today we have 11 teams here. Division 1 and Division 2 teams. Again, our teams today include Division 1, Cornerstone Christian Academy, Batesville Middle School, South Ripley Junior High, Milan Middle School, St. Louis School, and Jac-Cen-Del Junior High. Division 2 teams, Ripley County Engineering Academy, 2 teams from Batesville High School, Jac-Cen-Del High School, and Milan High School.
Yeah, like zoom in on something. Oh crap, I'm sorry, I'm number 4, but yeah, you're fine where you stay there. Do something different because I already got that. I like that.
competitions, they have a different task that they must complete. This year, if you have not been able to tell yet, the task is to pour a bowl of cereal. We'd like to thank our sponsors. First, Honda, which is our biggest sponsor of today. We would also like to thank ETC for being such an amazing sponsor too. EFG. I'm sorry. Also, we'd like to thank the Ripley County Foundation. And ETC now.
Okay, go. Let's go.
Up now is our second Batesville school. They started in December, and many different things inspired what they did. Their machine name is Breakfast of Champions. They have a total of 75 steps, which is the maximum amount of steps.
doing on fandom night. It does include you.
Right now we have St. Louis School. It started in the middle of September, and their inspiration is Happy Birthday for the 30th anniversary. Their project name is Happy Birthday Prep, and they have 12 steps.
Here, go down there and stand. Or I don't care. You want to sit or stand?
I don't care.
Oh my God.
For our first interviewee, we have Nick from Batesville High School. He's a junior and has been doing Rube Goldberg for 3 years. Okay, Nick, what was your favorite part of this project?
I think that my favorite part was getting to work as a team to accomplish the same goal. It was really fun to get to know everybody better and get to just come together and have fun.
Okay, what is your plan to do after high school? And do you think this experience will help you?
I plan to be a biomedical engineer after attending Purdue University, and I think it definitely will because it definitely has a lot of aspects of engineering, teamwork, and things that I'll use later on.
Okay. What made you want to be a part of this project or team?
I joined as a freshman, and at first I didn't like it as much because it's mostly just planning, but once I got to be part of the team and everything, it was really fun.
Okay.
Getting to work as a team and everything.
Okay. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Winners of these local competitions will be eligible for national competitions. We will have a Division I and a Division II winner. Each of these winners will be eligible for these national competitions. Some of the rules for the Rube Goldberg machine contest include only students may build the machine, only students may set up the machine, only students may touch the machine during a competition. People who are not on the team may help transport the machine. Design machine to fit. They have to design the machine to fit in a volume of 30 cubic feet. We need 10 steps for Division 1, 20 steps for Divisions 2 and 3. Here today we only have Divisions 1 and 2. You could not have more than 75 steps. There is a 3-minute machine introduction and walkthrough, 2-minute single run, and 8-minute reset time.
Test. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a peer award ballot, any of the students that have a peer award ballot, or spectators that have the People's Choice ballots for your favorite machine, please turn those in here at the welcome table on the south end of the gym. Once again, any ballot for the peer awards or People's Award, please turn those in at this time at the welcome table on the south end of the gym. Thank you.
Now we have Jac-Cen-Del Junior High. Their coach is April Hughes. They started 3 or 4 weeks ago, and their inspiration was the task of previous Rube Goldberg competitions. The project name is 30 years, and they have a total of 26 steps. Rube Goldberg, some history about Rube Goldberg. Rube Goldberg was born in San Francisco on the 4th of July, 1886, and he graduated from UCL Berkeley with a degree in engineering. His first job was at San Francisco Chronicle lead to early success. It wasn't until he moved to New York City and began working for first publications that he became a household name. Rube Goldberg is the only person to ever be listed in the Merriam-Webster dictionary as an adjective. It is estimated that he did a staggering 50,000 cartoons in his lifetime.
I want to put in one last call for the Peer Award and the People's Choice Award ballots. If you're holding those ballots, please fill those out quickly with your favorite machine and turn those into the table at the south end of the gym. Once again, Peer Awards and People's Choice Awards, last call. Please get those in. Thank you.
Because of hate mail that Rube Goldberg received, Goldberg changed the last name of his children. Rube Goldberg also wrote a film for the Three Stooges before they were famous.
Event judges, we ask that at this time you please retire to your chambers. Once again, please make your way over to the judges' room so we can get the scoring underway. Thank you.
Now we'll be playing some videos that we've taken before the competition.
Team members, I'm going to kindly ask that you remove the blue tape around the machines from the gymnasium floor. Any blue tape that you find on the gym floor, can you please pull that up and dispose?
For every competition, there is a task that must be complete, and a certain amount of steps. Some of the tasks include 2013, hammer a nail, 2014, zip a zipper, 2015, erase a chalkboard, 2016, open an umbrella, and 2017, apply a band-aid. And for this year, 2018, the goal is to pour a bowl of cereal.
Jack, get in the picture.
Oh,
like, sit down. Okay, never mind. You're all right.
Now we have Jack from Jac-Cen-Del High School. He's a freshman, and this is his first Rube Goldberg competition. So, what is your favorite part about this project?
Getting to work as a team and helping each other and learning to work together.
What do you plan to go to college for, and do you feel this experience will help with that?
I want to be a mechanical engineering technician, and yes, because it helps with problem-solving skills. Please.
What made you want to be a part of this project?
Just I heard it's over the years it's been pretty fun for students, and yeah.
Do you plan on doing this again?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you take me off the camera, Joel? Oh my God.
As of right now, I'm pretty sure the judges have just finished judging, and now I'll be waiting for their results. While waiting for the results, the team will be continuing to run their machines. In 1949, at the peak of the Goldberg era, the two engineering fraternities at Rube University developed their own version of the Goldberg machine contest. The contest was held as part of the Engineers Ball, also sponsored by the two fraternities. The contest died out for the Engineers Ball in 1995, when the two fraternities no longer sponsored the event. In 1983, some members of one of the fraternities became interested in an old trophy that they found while cleaning one day. It was the original traveling trophy from Purdue's first Rube Goldberg machine contest. After diligently researching out information on the contest, they circulated the event. They also made it a point to produce a guide for others to follow in order to successfully start a competition.
If I could describe Rube Goldberg machine in one word, I'd say chaos.
All the attention finally paid off in 1988.
Crazy.
How you feel?
Complex.
Fun.
Unpredictable. predictable.
I guess it's really cool how all the parts go together to make one thing.
Whimsical. Crazy.
Colorful.
One word, I would describe it as teamwork, because without my team members, I wouldn't have done it or be here today.
I would think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. Yeah.
Goldberg machine competition, which is dedicated to Rube Goldberg himself. What is a Rube Goldberg machine? A Rube Goldberg machine is a crazy contraption which accomplishes a simple task in the most complicated and funniest way possible.
You don't have to be clever, just like stand and go. Okay, yeah, that's good. Just a second. When's it?
We'd like to thank our sponsor, FCCF. We'd also like to thank the Friendship State Bank. Along with Batesville Tool and Die. And the German American Bank. We'd also like to thank our biggest sponsor today, Honda. Are you a Rube? It would Rube has been now defined as someone who loves to make Rube Goldberg machines. Some of the team requirements. All teams must have a team leader 18 years of age or older. Division of Princess 1 and 2 must have a
With a Rube Goldberg machine, opening an umbrella has never been so complicated. At a minimum of 20 steps and a maximum of 75, teams aim to open up an umbrella in fun and engaging ways. Using their hands-on skills coupled with teamwork and creativity, teams from all over the nation compete to win real prizes. Participating in a Rube Goldberg machine contest is one way students learn about science, technology, engineering, and math. To form your own team, register for a Rube Goldberg machine contest, or to learn more, visit RubeGoldberg.com.
You want to charge that one while I go on forward? What do you want me to get?
Put it down there on that ledge.
Computer to plug in. Now we'll be watching videos of the teams getting ready earlier this morning.
Got one more, but it's in there.
Before, the 2018 task is pour large cereal. The task changes on an annual basis and is determined by the Rube Goldberg. The Sig Rube Goldberg competition. Only students may build the machines, only students may set up the machines, only students may touch the machines. During competition, people who are not on the team may help transfer the machine. Safety is always the first priority. There's scenarios that require building and lifting large pieces of a machine into place, or using tools that require adult assistance. Adult help is acceptable. All teams must design their machine to fit in an overall volume of 30 cubic feet.
A machine, contraption, apparatus, so over the top with a plethora of complex steps, all to perform a simple task, like zipping a zipper. The Rube Goldberg machine. Teams compete locally and nationwide and use their creativity, their engineering skills, their attention to detail, their precision, and their teamwork to put these contraptions together in hopes of bringing home
Put your hat back on. That's the whole point. Hey, she's gonna be interviewed.
Alright.
Okay, so now we have Landon Ledford, and which team are you a part of?
The Rube County Engineering Academy.
Okay, how many years have you been doing this?
This is my first year.
What was your favorite part of your project?
Really, it was the team bonding. Everyone came together to do this. We had 3 different groups working on it. A lot of communication skills were needed. It was just a really good project.
Okay. What made you want to be a part of this team?
I heard about it in the past. One of my friends, Connor Hubbard, told me about it, and it sounded like it would be really fun to do. So then I took the class EDD, which is an engineering class, and then Mr. Cole brought it on to us, and then we did it.
Okay. What do you plan to go to college for? Do you think this experience will help you?
I plan to go to college to be like a software engineer and mechanical engineer. I plan to go to Purdue.
You think this experience will help
Yes,
you?
a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Trent, sometimes you talk and it beeps, so if I don't respond, that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news. The judges have finished scoring, and we're preparing to distribute the awards. We'll do that here in just a few minutes. Team members, I would like to ask you to come to this corner of part of the gym and stop at the welcome table and pick up a t-shirt. We'll give you one of these green Genesis t-shirts for your participation today. So you'll have to let them know what size t-shirt you want. And please sit in the area of the bleachers here in the south corner of the gym. We'll get going with the award ceremony here in just a few minutes. Thank you.
All the teams are now gathering in their spots, and the award ceremony will be starting momentarily. Again, a reminder, winners of local competitions like these are eligible for national competitions.
Doesn't matter if they're running or not.
Yeah, listen. I do.
It's really right.
Not standing in front of people.
What?
Lindsay, right?
I'm trapped.
Just a reminder, there will be 2 awards given out, one for Division 1, one for Division 2. There are a couple other awards to go along with that, and it'll be first, second, and third place. But Division 1 and 2 are both judged separately. The award ceremony will be starting now.
Okay, I think we're ready to begin our closing ceremonies, our award ceremonies. At this time, I'd like to ask a representative from our sponsors to come to this area, and you'll be prepared to present an award from your company. Once again, any award sponsors who are in attendance today, please come down to the gymnasium floor so that you're ready to present an award here in just a few minutes. Once again, thanks to our teams, and thanks to all the parents and family members who showed up as well and supported their students here today. I'd like to express our sincere appreciation to our 2018 Regional Rube Goldberg Machine Contest sponsors. Our major sponsor for this year, Honda Manufacturing of Indiana. And other sponsors include Elgin Fastener Group, Ohio Rod Products, Ripley County Community Foundation, Duke Energy, German American Bank, Proud Moments Engraving, the Friendship State Bank, Enhanced Telecommunications, Napoleon State Bank, Franklin County Community Foundation, Batesville Tool and Die, and the Southeastern Indiana REMC. Without the support of those sponsors, we wouldn't have this event today. Thank you. Also, this event would not be possible without all of the volunteers who have been involved, including all of our fantastic referees, judges, and scorekeepers. Please give them another round of applause. And last but certainly not least, once again, let's give these teams a big round of applause. We're very proud of each and every one of you. What a great contest this has been this year, and a great and creative event. And the schedule in your programs, if you're following along, is being slightly adjusted for a very special reason. Several years ago, a young man discovered something called a Rube Goldberg machine contest. And that young man took great delight in introducing others to the excitement involved in creating weird, crazy contraptions to accomplish simple tasks like selecting, marking, and casting an election ballot. Also dispensing an appropriate amount of hand sanitizer into a hand, or zipping a zipper. In fact, this young man took great pleasure in the competitive nature of the contests by encouraging and irritating the competition to the best of his ability. He, in fact, inspired this regional contest at Jac-Cen-Del. Over the years, this young man has inspired countless young people with his enthusiasm, insight, and passion, saying that his main job is to teach kids how to learn. If you have been one of these young people who have been fortunate enough to learn how to learn, well, thanks to Mr. Paul Thole. Would you please rise as we express our appreciation to him for many years of service, and we do wish him the very best on his retirement at the end of this school year. And here to present this token of appreciation are Tim Taylor, Superintendent of Jac-Cen-Del School Corporation, and Cheryl Obendorf, Executive Director of Genesis Pathways to Success. Once again, Mr. Paul Thole. Any former students in attendance of Mr. Thole, please rise, just so we can kind of see how many lives he has impacted. Once again, we have some that are in attendance, not only students, but former students. Thank you. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Are you ready? All right, here we go with the awards for 2018 Rube Goldberg Machine Contest. Our first award, we'd like to start in Division 1, that is the middle school level. And we'll start with our Peer Award, the Peer Award presented by Kids Discovery Factory. Our Peer Award for 2018 in Division 1 goes to Jac-Cen-Del Junior High School. We've got a team representative making her way down. It'll be Division I Peer Award. I think it's that one. Once again, our Peer Award at Division I, Jac-Cen-Del Junior High School. Okay, next up, we're going to group some of these awards that have been won by the same school. So that's the way we're going to do it here. And we'll stay in Division I, our middle school level. The winning team for the People's Choice Award, the Teamwork Award, Creative Spark, the Spirit of Rube Goldberg, and the Judges Award. 5 awards. The winning team is Cornerstone Christian Academy. I think we might need just one or two more team members to carry all these awards. Okay, once again, the People's Choice Award, Teamwork, let's have the whole team, Cornerstone Academy, come up. Once again, the People's Choice Award winner, Teamwork, Creative Spark, Spirit of Rube Goldberg, and the Judges Award. And we can pause for pictures now.
Congratulations to Cornerstone.
Okay, if you can return to your seats now, we will move on to our Division II trophies. Next up, our Division II Peer Award, the high school level. This one presented by Genesis Pathways to Success. Our Peer Award for the 2018 Rube Goldberg Machine Contest. Batesville High School, the Hughes team. Mr. Hughes. Congratulations again to Batesville High School, Mr. Hughes team, for the Peer Award. Next up, I'd like to present the Division II Creative Spark. The Creative Spark Award, and I'm not sure if we have the trophy here on the table. We'll try to get one soon. Batesville High School, Mr. Mousy. Mr. Mousy's team from Batesville High School wins Creative Spark. We'll congratulate you on winning Creative Spark. Batesville High School, Mr. Mousy's team. Thank you. And next up, we're going to group a few different awards here. The winning team of the Division II People's Choice Award. Also, the award for Teamwork. The Spirit of Rube Goldberg. And the Judges Award. That is 4 awards for the Engineering Academy.
Congratulations to the Engineering Academy for winning 4 awards.
All right, once again, congratulations to Engineering Academy, your People's Choice Award, Teamwork, Spirit of Rube Goldberg, and Judges Award winners. Okay, it appears that we are moving on to our first, second, and third place teams. The way we're going to do this, we'll announce the Division 1 third place, then we'll do Division 2 third place, Division 1 second place, Division 2 second place. I lost my track. And then the first place winners from both divisions. So here we go. Are you ready? I think we are. Let's do Division 1 middle school level. In third place, this award presented by Duke Energy. Do we have a representative from Duke Energy? Okay. The third place in Division 1 goes to Milan Middle School. If we could get the entire team from Milan Middle School up to accept the trophy for third place. And congratulations to Milan Middle School, third place in Division 1.
Division 1, Milan Middle School gets third place.
Our next award is for third place in Division 2, the high school level. This award is presented by Proud Moments Engraving. Proud Moments Engraving. Third place in Division 2, Jac-Cen-Del High School.
Place in Division 2 is for Jac-Cen-Del High School.
And once again, congratulations, Jac-Cen-Del High School, your third place team in Division 2. Next up, we're going to do our second place award. Second place in Division 1, the middle school level. This award presented by German American Bank. We have an award presenter here. Second place in Division 1, Batesville Middle School.
Second place for Division 1 is Batesville Middle School.
Congratulations once again, second place in Division 1, Batesville Middle School. And now the high school level, Division 2, second place. This award presented by Elgin Fastener Group and Ohio Rod. Do we have anyone from Elgin? Okay. Second place in Division 2, Batesville High School, Mr. Mousey's team.
Division 2 is Youthful High School Mr. Miles' team.
Once again, congratulations to second place in our Division II Rube Goldberg Machine Contest, Batesville High School, team coached by Mr. Mauser. And now, our winners. Both winning teams in Division I and II will advance to the National Rube Goldberg Machine Contest. That is scheduled April 21st and 22nd. It's at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, Illinois. If you've never been there, it's a great place for kids and for students. Once again, the division winners, both of which will advance to Chicago. We'll start with Division I, the middle school level. This award presented by Honda Manufacturing of Indiana. And from Honda, we have an award presenter. Division I is going to be Cornerstone.
Congratulations to Cornerstone Christian Academy for winning first place in Division I.
Once again, congratulations to our first place team in Division Cornerstone Christian Academy. And our final award on the table, our final award for the early afternoon, is the Division II First Place Award. First place, once again, is presented by Honda Manufacturing of Indiana. Our winner for the 2018 Rube Goldberg Machine Contest, Engineering Academy.
Congratulations to Engineering Academy for winning first place in Division II.
Once again, congratulations to Engineering Academy, your winner of the 2018
Congratulations to the Division I and Division II winners, and good luck at the national competition in Chicago, Illinois.
I want to thank everybody for coming out to our event today. Please drive home safely, and thanks also to Jac-Cen-Del High School, our great hosts. If you missed any part of the machines running, you may be able to catch the video on YouTube. I was told it's being posted a little bit later on. So please look for YouTube, look for the 2018 Rube Goldberg Machine Contest at Jac-Cen-Del High School. And once again, please visit us next year for this same event. Thank you very much.
Like, why did you give me that? Okay, well, oh man, if you look at the picture of me and Jack, I looked at it, my head's like, why did you have to do that? Lindsay, you better come up with something good. Are you nervous? Trent, so how did...
With a Rube Goldberg machine, opening an umbrella has never been so complicated. In a minimum of 20 steps and a maximum of 75, teams aim to open up an umbrella in fun and engaging ways.
Okay, so now we
Using their
have
hands-on
Mr.
skills,
Cole,
coupled
and
with
would you like to
teamwork and
explain what
creativity, teams from all...
Well, the one we just received was first place in the Division II contest, Rube Goldberg Pour a Bowl of Cereal, which means that we are invited to the national contest, which will be April 21 in Chicago, Illinois. And the kids are really excited, not to mention their teacher.
Which reward did you receive personally?
Now, the first award was a big surprise. It says, presented to Paul Poe in appreciation for inspiring future engineers through Rube Goldberg. And I hope that's true, because that was my goal many, many years of inspiring students to go to engineering schools if it was their desire. And it started with my son, Adam, in 2004. He started with Rube Goldberg in like 2002, and then it just grew from there.
Okay, this is your last year, so what do you plan on doing after this?
Well, that's not too hard to answer, because I've got a sweet wife. I got 4 sweet children. 2 of them are out west in Portland. 1 of them's in Holton. 1 of them's in Indianapolis. And I have 6 grandchildren. 2 in Holton, 3 in Indianapolis, and just a recent arrival, I've got 1 in Portland, Michael. My son's got a baby boy.
So how many years have you been doing this?
Rube Goldberg, probably 20-some, but we started going to the contests in 2004.
What are some of your favorite memories?
It's always fun to win, but it's also fun to get to know the students better. This year I even made the comment, I won't mention any names, but I made the comment that win or lose, I said it's been so much fun to be able to work with students, and see them grow and see them use their creativity. Schools should be about creativity. They should be about learning and creativity, not just test scores.
Okay, thank you for your time.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
I'm pretty excited. I guess that wasn't too bad. I didn't do too many O's and A's, did I?
With a Rube Goldberg machine, opening an umbrella has never been so complicated. In a minimum of 20 steps and a maximum of 75, teams aim to open up an umbrella in fun and engaging ways. Using their hands-on skills, coupled with teamwork and creativity, teams from all over the nation compete to win real prizes. Participating in a Rube Goldberg machine contest is one way students learn about science, technology, engineering, and math. To form your own team, to register for a Rube Goldberg machine contest, or to learn more, visit RubeGoldberg.com.
thank you for watching, and congratulations to both of our winning teams that are moving on to the national competition, and thank you to our sponsors.